For the theory, please go to the part 1 of the same name video and then look at the theory there. We're just going to complete the exercise that we did not do in the first part. Let us look at the orange graph. I've written down the formula here. Let us check out whether it is correct. First of all, if I look at the left point here, I see that happens at -4 and the right end point is at 8. So the radius will be 8 minus 4 divided by 2. That is equal to 12 divided by 2, which is equal to 6, and that agrees with the formula there. Then, if the radius is 6, and I count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then the center here should be the point D, should be the point 2, 0. I've got my HK is 2, 0. And that also agrees with what we have here. So our H is 2, but I did not add or subtract something here for the Y value, so that's why my K is 0. So from the graph, I can see it's everything from 0 to 6. My range will be everything from 0 to 6 with square brackets. And then my domain will be from, in this case, -4 to 8. Okay, how can I get to that values? First of all, if I look at a circle y equal to 36 minus x squared. If I look at that, then I know this x lies in between 6 and -6. So in this case, my x is x minus 2. So x minus 2 is in between 6 and -6. Then I get -6. Let me just enlarge it a little bit. If I solve that, x minus 2 less than or equal to 6 greater or equal to -6. Then if I isolate x, then I must add 2 everywhere. So x will be in between 8 and -4. So my domain will be, I'm going to write it in red here, from -4 to 8. Let us look at the purple graph. We see that the point E is the point -6, 1, and the point F is 4, 1. And our highest value here is at the point -1, 6. Our radius will be 4 minus -6, which is equal to 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5. We have a radius of 5, and that is confirmed when we subtract 1 from 6. From 1 to 6 here we have 5 units, so that is our R. So first of all, our HK for the purple graph will be this point here, which is the point -1, 1. And then that confirms our equation, which is this is 5 squared, so our R is equal to 5, with that x plus 1 is equal to x minus -1. And this is my K value, and my H is equal to -1. So K equal to 1, which is positive, causes the graph to move up. H equal to -1 causes the graph to shift left. So my equation for my purple graph is perfect there. So if I now look at the domain, then I want x plus 1 in between 5 and -5, because that's the R value there. So then x is less than or equal to 4, greater or equal to -6. So our domain is all the x's such that That is true, and that I can write as an interval minus 6 to 4. And my range will be everything from 1 to 6. That's from the graph. If I look at my y value, remember that my y is normally for the upper half is in between r and 0, but now I've shifted one up, so my r in this case is now 5, so then it means I've got y less than equal to 6 greater or equal to 1, because I have to add 1 both sides to get to that values there. So that's my y value. And my midpoint, I've already written it down here, minus 1, 1. And on this, I've just confirmed again how to get to the radius, how to get the endpoints. Okay, what is wrong here? If I go back to the graph, then I must notice, first of all, and I have to correct it elsewhere also, for the purple graph. The purple graph, we have open dots there. So it means that my interval here, I can only write greater than and less than and greater than and less than. So this should be round brackets. It's not included. And the same with the y. The 1 is not included, and I must go back. For the orange graph, the endpoints are included, so we will have square brackets for the endpoints. But for the blue graph, there my domain cannot have a square bracket there. It must be a round bracket to coincide with the open interval there, the open dot there. Good, so please check that. This is neatly typed out in the answer, because each of these shells are accompanied by the answers of this exercise, so where it's neatly typed out.